Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to the channel. This is your weekly love and romance reading for the Soulmate Twin Flame reading as well for the 4th week of December 2020. Okay, you guys. So, Cancer, be sure to give this video a like, comment down below, and also subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel by hitting the button down below and also by pressing the notification bell right next door, and only if that's something that you've been thinking about doing. When it comes to liking, just like when you walk in, just come on in and give this video a quick like and get settled. So now I'm just shuffling, you guys. I'm going to draw the energies. Feel free to fast forward through this part, or you can hang out. It doesn't really matter what you choose to do. All right. Oh, Cancer, you guys have a lot of energy. You have so much energy. Sorry, I didn't give you a notification. To those of you guys who weren't paying attention. I just kind of have to raise the vibe sometimes, you know? But the vibe in this collective is good. Just like, you know, ring in the day. You guys, it's morning time, so, you know. All right, let's go. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah, you guys, be sure to check out the weekly Twin Flame, Soulmate Twin Flame check-ins. Those are every weekend. Okay, this person's wondering a lot about you. They're wondering a lot about where this connection could go. They're wondering a lot about you. Okay. All right, Cancer. This person has always had very deep feelings for you. Always had very deep feelings, Cancer. Always. Oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness. They're trusting in this connection more. Okay. Cancer. I feel like that card also wanted to come out as well. All right, Cancer. You're dealing with someone who, ever since they first met you, they have always had such a strong bond to you. They have always felt such a strong magnetic, electric, chemical attraction to you that they could never explain, they could never understand, but they just knew it, you know? And you are a significant part of their life. You are a significant part of their life and of their foundation. Some of you guys may have been with this person for an extremely long time, or since you guys were younger, like I'm hearing kids, or you guys may have had a child together. This relationship is very important to this person. They invest a lot of value into this relationship. They feel like it's a very close heart soulmate connection. Whatever you think about the relationship and whatever you feel like it is, they feel the same exact way. So in the recent past, there was a turn of events, and in which maybe you guys have separated in the recent past for reasons, even for a lot of you guys outside of the two of you guys. You know, maybe there was a work issue that happened or a financial thing that happened that caused a rift. It caused the two of you guys to separate. It caused the two of you guys to possibly, one or both of you guys, to feel left out in the cold. You know, but this was a period in time in which this person and you, right, were meant to deal with abandonment wounds and feelings of being shut out, to heal, right? So if they went through a period in time where they lost a lot of money, like let's say that this was just like on their side where they lost a lot of money, so they're very focused on their business, trying to get their business or a new job or something, and so they were in effect, they were neglecting their relationship. this was all meant to trigger you guys' it was just opening the doors to show you guys where you needed healing, because this is a soulmate twin flame connection here, I feel, right? And so this person and you are meant to help each other heal blocks, heal ancestral blocks. When you heal, right? That's the magic in the soulmate twin flame connections. When you heal this person, their vibration raises. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, so lucky. People are so lucky to be in connections that are soulmate twin flame connections, because as your vibration raises, this connection, I mean, this other person's vibration raises, and then the connection increases, and all of that. I mean, there was a time in which lack was felt, but it wasn't a severe lack, and it wasn't a lack that was meant to stick. It was supposed to teach you guys or heal abandonment wounds. But it was something about this lack was very profound, and it was very lucky, and it's because of what you got out of it. Some of you guys, this person may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you may have this in your chart. And I feel like it brought out a part of you or this person that you or this other person, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was you. You were really wanting to connect with that inner king of fire, that inner, driven, passionate, confident, sexy person. And I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling more that way since the recent past as a result of some of the things this person was doing. There may have been triggering abandonment wounds, right? Whatever they were doing, right? And that was a blessing. That was the wheel of fortune. It was, right? And I feel like for this other person, though, like, it gave you your pizzazz, your zest for life, your confidence, your mojo. You guys have a mojo back, right? If you don't have it yet, you're going to get it soon. You're going to notice it soon, right? Now, this other person, though, this wheel of fortune energy, what it did for them was it made them more passionate about you. Like, it just made this person step more into their heart, step more closely into being who they are. Now we also have the Queen of Wands, right? Okay, so this person just stepped into their power, and they also feel like it was an energy thing where because you were healing a wound, because I feel like you also were triggered in this way, right? Some of you guys may have been, some of you guys may not have been, right? But everybody's different. This is a general read in a way. So if that's the case, then, possibly your healing, like what I was saying earlier, caused this person to expand into their King of Fire energy, just because you stepped into your Queen of Wands energy and took action and decided not to back down or decided to stand their ground. I feel like whatever happened here in the recent past, for a lot of you guys, this would have ended a normal relationship you would have been in before. You would have felt like you would have had no faith in it, or you would have moved on from it. But you rose up in a way that you never did before, and that is very blessed and opportune and fortunate. The main thing about this Wheel of Fortune time, though, is this feeling of expansion. A lot of changes took place, but first, I feel like you lost some things, right? You may have lost some friendships, some emotional connections, some relationships, some partnerships, some business dealings, some money. Some of you guys, you may have made some choices that you regretted, I feel like a lot of you guys, though, you are currently working on whatever this is, and whatever situation it was that kind of went awry with the situation, you may even be noticing now that it's getting better, but it's going to get even better, So keep the faith, because you may kind of still be battling a little bit with feeling like, I don't know if I could get through the situation. You will get through whatever the situation is. All right, so that's what we have for that Wheel of Fortune energy in the recent past. Very busy energy, lots of crazy things happening. I definitely feel like there were lots of events in the recent past with this person. So now they're all like, where could this go? What are the possibilities for this relationship? What are all the things that I could do with Cancer? I'm also hearing Pisces, right? So maybe this person is a Pisces. Maybe you have Pisces, right, in your chart. But they're kind of like connecting with that, like, part of Pisces in them, or within you even, that's kind of like whimsical. So that's why I feel like this energy is very lighthearted, where they're seeing all the potential in this relationship, but in the most positive of ways. Like, this is positively reimagining. I mean, their energy in their conscious thoughts is around taking bold actions, taking bold steps, you know, trusting in the divine, seeing that everything could work out, and trusting and believing that everything is working out for you and everything is working for you. And that's their energy when it comes to this relationship. That's their energy when it comes to you, that they trust 100%, even if they didn't always trust in other relationships. They trust 100% that this relationship is something that is divinely guided, you know, and they just know it. And just completing a cycle and just ascending spiritually, mentally, alchemically, physically, has caused this person to just know that this relationship is something divine. It's something out of this world. They just know it. And they are for a lot of you guys, this is what this person's focused on realizing and accepting about this relationship, is how opportune it is that you guys even met each other. Like, how lucky they are. Like, not the fact that, like, yes, you're amazing, Cancer, you're such an amazing catch, and they're so lucky to have you just because of who you are, but also the things that you guys have in common, where you guys are in your lives, what you guys are wanting in each other's lives, how you guys feel when you guys are together. The emotions is the main thing for this person when it comes to you and them. It's emotions for them that, you know, it's like, you logically, or like, so society is like, or, you know, all these other things outside of them, or logic would say one thing, but their emotions are saying something completely different. And they're having no other option. They're feeling like they have no other choice but to just trust and just go with it and to believe in it. All right. They're really kind of struggling with being happy, but in the most lighthearted ways, in the sense that they're kind of struggling, like, to just have trust and have faith that this is a great connection and it is worth investing into. And it is something that the both of you guys are investing into. They may wonder if you're fully invested into this relationship, or as invested as they are into it. And I'm sure you guys are, especially if you're watching this reading, but even if you're not, I'm sure you are. But that's how invested they are in this relationship. And it's just dawning upon them, you know, like, they're realizing how much energy they have actually been running on this relationship. And it's not a bad thing. They like it, but it's also like, it's very perplexing to them. They're very perplexed by all of this. They are. And they could be kind of like keeping things to themselves, or keeping to themselves in a balanced way. I don't see them being like conniving or messed up in any sort of way. They're just kind of keeping to themselves because they just need to, like, balance themselves out and, like, work on other things, like do work and money and stuff like that. But they're here. I definitely see that. But I just feel like they are keeping these feelings and these emotions. They're definitely keeping these emotions to themselves. And it would make you laugh, because you're like, well, I feel the same way. But for them, this is so foreign to feel the way that they feel about you. And to also put all these pieces together and to continue to have these inner truths and these inner dialogues and these inner realizations. I mean, this person, yes, they are awakening and they're refreshing and they're becoming, even if they're older, they're just much younger, or they're stepping more into their inner child, their younger page energy, their younger, you know, excitable energy. Yes, they are stepping into that. But at the same time, there is this little bit of a push and pull. Now I'm feeling like this push and pull is going away, and it's more that pull towards you, which is extremely beneficial. We love seeing that. But, you know, you got to remember, it is reality. We are dealing with people who are struggling with other energies and, you know, demons and stuff like that. All right. So we have there's something very positive here. A celebratory, whimsical time is approaching or dawning in this connection, where the two of you guys could be doing something you always wanted to do, or you are, oh my gosh, you guys, this is really tied to the near future as well. So you guys are doing something you always wanted to do, or finally a time of waiting, a period of confusion, a period of kind of being confused about where this was going, or a period of kind of like sadness, or, you know, whatever is going out of this person's life when it comes to you. Like, I feel like there's been a time in this relationship, and you know what this is, where the both of you guys were like sad about this relationship, or just like kind of confused about what was, and it required a lot of strength to keep going. It did, like, to keep balance, to keep focus. It requires so much strength, you know. And now all that hard work you guys put in the past is now coming to pay off in in the physical through manifesting connection in 5D, or sorry, in 3D, right? Or even in 5D. Some of you guys could be having 5D communication with this person, especially if this is a twin flame connection. You're getting to that level where you're having 5D communication, and this person is realizing it now, and it's very overwhelming for them, and that's the energy for them, but it's so positive, right? But for a lot of you guys, though, it is a hallmark in your connection that's so positive. You've been waiting for it. You know, they've been waiting for it, even if maybe you haven't been. They have been waiting to do this or to have this, or it may be a shock for some of you guys. You may have they may come to you and surprise you with this, but nevertheless, they are kind of like not sure about how this will go. So they're thinking about doing this. You know, they're gonna, like I said, they're taking those leaps forward. They're, taking those bold steps and stuff like that. And it's a bold step to possibly protect and safeguard this connection by taking an opportunity that is in front of you guys that, is kind of like, maybe it's not the most ideal opportunity, but it is ideal. But you either are just not seeing it that way, or both of you guys are not seeing it that way because of all the things that were already lost. So this may be a wonderful opportunity that they come to you with that you really are going to love. But I feel like there are things that one or the both of you guys are holding on to that will eventually be shed as a result of you guys taking this opportunity that this person may be offering, or as a result of this person offering this opportunity that will ultimately cause this whatever it was that you were holding on to fall away, and then you will experience more expansion and more dynamic connection, a deeper emotional fulfillment with this person. There is a transformation. Now I'm trying to ask. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cards back. All right, so I'm just convening with spirit really quick, you guys. I just want to have a message on what this Fool energy is, or what this leap forward is. So it's possibly to go steady. A lot of you guys, if you're just seeing someone and this person and things were great, they may want to keep doing it. They may want to make it more consistent. I do feel like this person is leaving behind something very heavy when it comes to like a way of doing things, right? So a lot of you guys, it's not going to come fully as an event for a lot of you guys, but for some of you guys, listen, bro, this is so good. This person wants to offer you something really amazing. That's just what it is. And sometimes they're not going to tell you exactly what it is because life still needs to be exciting, but you will see what it is. And it's a wish fulfillment for you. It's something that you've been wanting. This person is offering you something, or making a leap of faith to doing something that is so good. Look, we're looking at these positive trifecta of energies here that do not stray you or do not lead you astray. But this comes as a result of them finally taking an opportunity, seeing that, okay, maybe things have been lost, but there is an opportunity in front of them that's actually the opportunity they've been wanting, that they're finally going to take, right? And it's going to bring so much healing to the past, but also to this connection. And it's a wish fulfilled for the both of you guys, and not just one of you guys, both. And I feel like it's something that you guys have both been desiring for so long. There's such a strong desire here, but there's also such a strong pullback, where I feel like you or this other person, you both kind of feel like, there's like feelings of unworthiness, or feelings of like, oh, well, that can't really come true for me, or they would never do that. And that's inner child work, right? So that's some transmutation that may be needing to take place, that hopefully, happens for a lot of you guys. And I feel like if this, this reading, the way it's going, it's definitely going to be taking place. That energy is going to fall away. That's the energy that I was talking about. That's going to fall away, with this offer. But this is exciting, and they've got it on their mind. So, oh my God, in their future, big things are happening. Feels like it's just like, it's in the near future. I feel like this person, they're going to be doing a lot of things in this relationship that they kind of feel like their hands are tied to do it. And it's the right thing for them to do. I also feel like they're doing it with a loving heart, and they're doing it from a place of appreciation. So it's not like they're doing it because they feel like, oh, I have to, but just because it's like, I appreciate you so much. I should have done this. This is something that I should do. So you're really going to like this. So this could be Christmas, nice Christmas gifts. This person could be giving you a really nice Christmas gift or something like that. That's beautiful. Or, doing something for you for Christmas that is so amazing. But I feel like you're going to just kind of have to not have to, but when it comes to this relationship this week or to this person, they're doing stuff this week that's so sweet. And I feel like it's a surprise. You know what I mean? Or it's kind of like something where they just kind of want to like show you around or take you around for the day. And Knight of Cups energy is here. So they want to show you around and show you things and romance you and stuff like that. And they're wanting to really invest into this relationship and into your connection. And this week they're investing so strongly, so heavily this week. First, i.e. by walking away from certain things, right? But also by going towards you in the first place, and then also by also bringing in this new refreshing energy. I feel like whatever this person's propositioning for you guys, because it feels like it's a proposition, hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to do this? But for a lot of you guys, it's going to come in all different shapes, forms, and sizes, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's going to come into, but it feels like it's something that, you know, a lot of you guys are going to be fine with this, right? And you're going to feel like, or some of you guys could be the ones who are doing this, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces. I'm sorry to hop around, but especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, right? This Pisces, they, you know, you may be doing this to the Pisces where you're making an offer to them and they feel unencumbered, is what Spirit's saying. They feel like they have no choice but to accept, but in the sense of, such a positive way, in the sense of like, wow, like I never knew that somebody could love me this good. This is what it feels like. It feels like what they were holding on to before they got in that hangman position was so unhealthy that coming into this hangman position now, they're stepping into some sort of healthy view of love, relationships, even of you. They're seeing you in a very positive light, and they're seeing you for who you truly are. And I feel like this is a little different, if not a lot differently, than how they were previously seeing you in some regard, one way or the other. You know, where kind of one way in seeing you was clashing with who you truly were. And so they weren't able to fully see you, understand you, do something nice for you. This person is really going to be, it's not just surrendering to the connection. This is an act of surrender in the sense of making peace treaties. So surrendering, okay, I love Cancer. I'm going to get engaged to Cancer, or I'm going to ask Cancer to move in with me, or I'm going to ask Cancer to be my boyfriend or be my girlfriend. I'm going to ask Cancer to ... you know, or I'm going to do this for Cancer, or Cancer wants to do this and I love Cancer and that would make Cancer happy. And I love Cancer either way. But it feels like it's not like, oh, just because Cancer wants me to do this. It's from them too. It's not one-sided. It's not. That's what I'm trying to get across. They're very excited about making these changes. And they're also investing heavily into this and being extremely patient about whatever this is. So whatever your choice is, they're completely fine with it, okay? They will not flip their switch because you choose to maybe not necessarily take part in something, or because you disagree, or if you're worried about something. They're not, but I don't think you guys are going to be doing that. I feel like you guys are going to be accepting it, and this is someone you guys want to hold on to. But they are seeing things in a different light, in such a different way. So the actions, I know and I see them and I feel them taking action when I'm doing this reading. But I also know that some of you guys may question this. You may wonder, is this going to stick? And yes, it is, because this person is a changed person. They're a changed man or woman, right? So that's phenomenal. All right. I want to know more about, they walked away and they're different. They're brand new. They're like energetic. They've got new energy. They're connected to their inner child. They like to play. They want to go outside. They're so connected to themselves now, more than they were before, even if they always were. And it's very appealing to you because that's where you guys really deeply connect. That's how you guys connect best, that inner child, that soulmate, that past life energy. This is something that you can be rest assured is here to stay. So this person showing up in this way, even if you guys are meeting someone this week, some of you guys could be meeting someone new this week and they're not, or you just recently met them and they're like, I'm not sure about how I feel about you. Or, you know, in the past, you kind of felt like they weren't sure. They are gonna take some action towards you that it's not going to change. I mean, they're invested into this relationship. They're invested into being with you. They're invested into how you see them and how they see you. And it's important to them that you care about them. You know what I mean? Like, so this is not going to be someone who is just like self-centered, self-serving. No, like they're, even if they kind of were in some regards, they've changed. They've had a different viewpoint on things. This is the culmination of it. All right. So this is, they're, you know, this, whatever they're doing, it's bringing you peace of mind, and you can trust that it's not going anywhere. And that's a strong message for some of you guys, because a lot of you guys may battle with this, or this may have been a battle in this connection, but it's a battle no more, because this person's finally cutting out that stuff, right? And, you know, because the confidence shifted in you, you gain that confidence within yourself in the recent past. You don't have to worry about going back to that place. You're sitting in a very positive 9 of Cups energy. So they're making some sweet offers to you. They're seeing so much potential and where this could go this week. They've got so many plans, and this is real. This is coming from a real place. All right, Cancer. That's what I have for you guys for this week. I know you guys may have so many other questions, or you guys, I know that some people were commenting and saying, and just also reaching out and saying that, you know, they just had had so many experiences. So feel free to comment down below and share your stuff and share your story and share your information. Share whatever you want down below in the comment section. And also, I just want to remind you guys once again before I go to be sure to give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and also ring the bell right next door to be notified about all my future uploads so that you don't miss a thing in the future. All right, you guys. But that's only if that's something that you've been thinking about and doing. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Stay tuned for next week. This is an every week sort of thing. I'm here. You guys don't have to worry. All right. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye. Let me know how everything goes.